side, I beg to mention item number 6 and 8, Lordship.
Oh,
Lordship, matter
item number?
6 and 8, Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, matter may be taken up on 29th, Lordship.
You have 40?
I'm for the petitioner, Lordship.
Edas.
K. Khan, Lordship.
Huh?
My name is not in the post. K. Khan.
He is paying on behalf of
P. Chakraborty.
Chakraborty.
Okay. MSP Chakraborty. Is it okay? On request made on behalf of MSP Chakraborty, learned counsel for the petition. List on
29th of April.
April.
Obliged.
Same order item 8 also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
In item number 10, Your Lordship, we're supposed to file our written arguments, Your Lordship. I've submitted written arguments.
Okay. Let it come.
Okay, Your Lordship.
You are for the petitioner
Yes, Your Lordship.
and respondent?
Respondent have already filed it, Your Lordship. On the last occasion, they filed it. We are filing with a rebuttal.
Just check up. Otherwise, arguments are over, is it?
Arguments are over. Your Lordship.
Okay. Give me that order sheet. You're led by Tiwari,
Yes, Your Lordship.
heard Mr. P.K. Tiwari and a senior counsel, assisted by Mr. A.R. Gogoi,
Yes, Your Lordship.
general counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. C.G.S. Barwal and then Governor Advocate for the. How many respondents are there? How about the private respondents?
Private respondents, some of them has been represented, Your Lordship, and they have also filed one written arguments. Mr. M. Sharma has filed it, Your Lordship.
Mr.
M. Sharma. Sir.
You just check up. We'll check up after some time. Let him check up. I have not seen the.
Okay, Lordship.
If you look, you permission, Miller, item number 3 and 4, Miller.
Ah,
Government has filed an affidavit yesterday.
ah.
So therefore, we have not got the copy. We'll take the copy from them. Let it be taken up any other day, Miller.
Malad, 12 short date will be given because Malad is a settlement matter. Already 1 year has elapsed, Malad. So remaining
Okay.
only 8 months.
Heard Mr. P. Manda, learned counsel for the petition. On request made by Mr. S. Learned counsel for the respond number 4.
4, Miller.
Lordship, I am for transport department.
When do you want?
Malad on 25th, Malad.
April.
Yes, Malad.
That is
No,
Friday.
Malad 24th. 24th.
No, Miller, let it be next week, day after, Miller.
29.
Either 30 or 28, Miller. 29, I will not be here. I'm 29, I will not. I have no problem.
On a hearing day first.
My lord,
First May.
on 1st of May.
First of May.
My lord,
First of May की बात सुनो.
my lord.
On first May. MS MT Bora.
For transport department.
Learners standing council appears for the transport.
Obliged.
My lord.
May I please, Lordship? Let the matter will come for admission on next week, my Lordship. Last listed on 6/5/2024. Thereafter, matter has not been listed.
6/5. Okay, 5th May. 5th of May.
5th of May.
Item 14 of supplementary list. Motion.
May I please?
Yes.
Your Lordship, yesterday I have been instructed And your lordship has directed me to produce the SOP in regarding to the freezing of the accounts.
Oh.
So the bank has stated that they have only got the notice copy under section 94 and 102 of the BNSS. And only on that basis we have acted upon.
No, but there's a SOP, isn't there? There's an SOP. There's an SOP with regard to all the banks, correct?
My lord.
Just check up that part.
But the bank is totally said that whatever be there, that is only of the terms and conditions of the
No, 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 no. See, come to page 27 of it.
Yes. Yes, your lordship, that is in case of a Punjab National Bank. I have seen it. And I have also given the copy of this order to the bank also. But they have said that these are their internal procedures. So they may develop some SOP or they may not develop some SOPs.
So
Because
they've
SOP
developed some SOP or not?
Yes, we have not yet, your lordship. I have not got any information regarding the same.
So get that information. We'll take up tomorrow again because here, see, the petitioner's account is freezed.
Your lordship, maybe
No,
take it
he's
up
not-
day after tomorrow, your
Day
lordship.
after tomorrow, I shall be out of station. My lord. That is my problem. But tomorrow I am available, my lord. Day after
Or then
tomorrow, I
I may be
will.
allowed to by the video conferencing tomorrow.
No.
You're not available
Yes,
tomorrow?
your lordship, my.
How
personal-
about Friday?
Friday, I'm remain out of station for 10 days, my lord.
10 days.
My lord. I will come on second, my lord. 2nd of May, my lord. My urgency, I want to.
I know.
I want to take your lordship to the.
Then one thing we'll take it up tomorrow and we'll have it.
Yes,
You can join us by VC.
yes, your lordship.
Let him
I'll do
tell-
mention in the early in the morning, your lordship.
Okay.
I want to point out to your lordship only two things, my lord. They have given the incomplete, not on the bank, my lord, the authority, the police officer, my lord. I want to take to your lordship to first, my lord, page 21, page annexure 5, my lord. I am not giving responsibility on the them, my lord. You also find what is mentioned. A case has been registered at the cybercrime police station in so and so, page 21, annexure 5, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, last paragraph, a case has been registered. My lord, what is the information is provided, my lord? Here, my lord, the police. A case has been registered at Cybercrime Police Station in Thrissur City as per the complaint of Mr. So-and-so regarding on online scam and the victim lost rupees so-and-so, 56 lakhs and odd. The fraud money was transferred to the below mentioned account. It is very essential to get the account details of the accounts of the earliest possible time for further investigation. Hence, I humbly request you to take the necessary action to provide account number so-and-so, my lord, transaction ID number so-and-so, amount, transaction amount is 2,45,000, my lord. Everything was mentioned, my lord. But so far as the, my lord, annexure 8 is concerned, my lord, page 25, my lord, nothing was mentioned, my lord, except case number and amount to be blocked.
Okay.
How much amount check was, but yeah, here, my lord,
Mr. A.K. Maheshwari, counsel for the petitioner.
may I present, my lord, timing order may be passed, my lord,
On
with liberty to
request
the
by
respondent.
Mr. M. Shamal and the standing counsel ICIC Bank.
Yes, sir.
Release the matter again. Tomorrow is 23rd.
Yes.
On 23rd, 23, 4, 23. Huh? Tomorrow, if you don't get the instructions, I'll pass appropriate orders.
Hello.
My lord, I'm extremely sorry, my lord. I just missed the mention for a few seconds, my lord. My lord, I beg to mention for listing of an item on Friday, my lord, on admission column, because on admission column for listing of an read
What is
petition.
the so urgent?
My
that
lord,
it has to
the
come up on
allotment
Friday?
was in my favor regarding a wine shop, my lord. The other side filed a read petition and they got a stay. It was last listed in the month of March and the 7th of March. And the court said listed after 3 weeks. More than 3 weeks have elapsed, my lord. Therefore, I'm deeply obliged.
One of daily list, admission.
I mean, yeah, please. I was directed to produce some inquiry for my lord. The inquiry report is missing and they are constitute a committee to inquire that matter.
My lord, they will hamper the vendor, my lord. Now they have constituted a committee, when the committee will
Where's the constitution of the committee?
Yes, my lord, next page.
But this is for missing files.
Yes, my lord. Missing inquiry report is also missing, my lord. Inquiry report was directed to be produced, my lord.
No, my lord. Lordship, they say they serve us a notice. We said it not, we did not indeed receive any notice. On the previous day, Lordship has filed produced the record to see that whether that file is not there. My case
We
is
have-
that,
Earlier, we,
my case is
One
that,
minute, 1 minute. Yeah.
earlier we have received the record,
Hmm.
my lord. In the record, my lord,
There is
inquiry report
nothing.
is not there, my lord.
The-
No,
Yeah.
where did the inquiry report go?
Yes, my lord.
the inquiry report one, they have annexed. My lord, they have annexed the
Yes, my lord,
cancellation
record
order.
is- In the original record, my lord, inquiry report is missing, my lord.
How is that?
But that is why, my lord, they have considered the, my lord, they are saying that while shifting the file in the office, my lord, it was missing, my lord. That is why they have constituted this committee, my lord.
It's a my lord, common cancellation order, my lord. Without my lord, there is anything, what is the allegation against which person, my lord? Lordship may kindly look into the termination order. It's page 64, my lord.
Last time I may be clear.
64, my lord. This is the MP order. My lord, cases of the 5 persons has been taken together. And these does not indicate what the allegation against the, what allegation against the which person, my lord. It is a common order, my lord, passed against all the person. All the person is painted with the same brush without any opportunity giving hearing to me. And accordingly, my lord, they said they have submitted, issued a show cause notice, but that has not been annexed. If your lordship look into the affidavit, my lord, page
1
18.
minute, 1 minute. Yes.
Yes, my lord. Now, if your lordship look into the paragraph 11, they said they have issued a notice.
Which para
Para, my lord, 11.
of the affidavit?
Their affidavit, my lord, page 3. Running page 69, my lord. Running page 69, lordship. Pilot affidavit नहीं ना मेरे ख्याल ये तो एखाने affidavit नहीं है annexer আছে নাকি affidavit নাই তো ওইটাই কো para 11 my lord and it was again my lord lordship may
Yes.
yes my lord and lordship will see next page 70 a copy of the notice and undelivered envelope or annexed to annexer A and B. There is nothing in the record, my lord. There is nothing in the if your lordship can see there. I have checked, my lord. There is nothing with my affidavit. No annexer. And it is, my lord.
Where's your annexure? Check here.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
No annexer. Then even in the no. And that is sworn as per record, as per knowledge, my lord.
Where's your annexure?
My lord. Yes, my lord.
What I just will submit in this case, my lord, let them. So for my cases, that is maybe my lord set aside. Let them decide in the meantime, my license should be restored, my lord. Let them proceed after getting all these things, my lord.
But you did not attend the hearing also.
My lord, that they said, my lord. I said I did not receive my notice. They said they serve us a notice.
Yes,
But there
my
is
lord.
nothing in the record to show.
Where's the notice?
Annexer A and B. There is nothing annexer B.
This is the one, it was not.
You annexed the copy.
Yes, my lord. I'll check, my lord. As some,
But Mr. B.J. Ghosh, learned counsel for the petition. Stop. Para. The respondent number 5 has filed contract. And in para 11, it is stated that how many petitioners are here? One.
Two.
That the petitioners were provided an opportunity of personal hearing by office notice dated 3/10/2023. No, white office notice number LFCS, stop 8/2020/2023, dated 3/10/2023. And number LFCS stop 8/2020/2024, or 2020/224, dated 3/10/2023, respectively. But both the petitioners abstained themselves from the departmental proceedings and did not even accept the notice sent to them. Stop. The notices and undelivered envelopes are further. It is stated that the notices and the undelivered envelopes are annexed Annexure A and A1 in the said affidavit in opposition. However, on a perusal of the affidavit in opposition, there's no Annexure A and Annexure A1. Stop. Para Mr. M. Chetia Leonard, Governor Advocate, is directed to file an additional affidavit in opposition, annexing the said notices and undelivered envelopes within a period of 2 days.
my
Yes.
lord. Next week, my lord.
Okay, within a period of 1 week from today. Please, again on 29th, 29 or 30 you want?
কি বললো দেখো না Tuesday, my lord, maybe.
29.
Yes. My lord, they disposes my
We'll have to dispose it.
Yes, my.
How can you be so careless?
Yes, there is some mistake.
Because they are saying that my notation on the other record is missing. And that is shown as per the knowledge, not also according to the record.
Two. Contractual bill amount and other friend supposed to bring instruction.
I have got the instruction from the PWD, but my lord, from the
Main is GAT.
it appears that my lord, it is a respondent number 1 will have to make the my lord. Place the necessary
Who
instruction.
is the respondent number 1? GAT.
I can appear, my lord.
Who is GAT?
I can appear.
You are appearing for
Is
GAT.
appearing. Letting the instruction from GAD, that is most important. Because GAD has written to the Assam House director, pay him the money from this budget. Then director wrote to GAD that we don't have money in the budget. Then he said, pay from 21-22 budget. Again he wrote them, I don't have money. Again he wrote, give them from 20 to 23 budget.
PWD otherwise has
That's
no
all.
role. PWD otherwise has no role in this particular.
Not much,
process.
not
It is in
much.
Kolkata, my lord. West Bengal, not in-
Yes.
Okay,
It's
for
Assam House.
Mr. M. Not Leonard, Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. A. Bhattacharjee, Leonard Counsel for the petition. On request made by B. Gogoi, Leonard. You will be the
Standing of the.
standing,
GAD.
standing counsel GAT. When do you want?
After 3 weeks, my lord, at least, because I will have to.
Lordship make on 8th of May. Lordship may make it.
How much time you require?
It's a
Alright.
Guwahati.
No, even then, well, let it be on 15th or 16th. 16th. 16th of May.
Better on 15th. Make it the Lordship may make it 15th, my lord. 15th. Because only for instruction that day. 15th.
Okay, this matter on 15th
দরকার পড়ে রেখে দিয়ে দিবেন
May, huh? to enable him to receive instructions.
Obliged, my lord. 5.
Your Lordship,
Mm.
my lord, as per order dated 1/4/2025, my lord, respondent number 5 has been newly included, my lord. And this honorable court has directed to take steps
That's
through
why I'm-
sending counsel.
Lordship, I am appearing on the respondent number 5, Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, 2 weeks time maybe given for filing affidavit in opposition, Lordship.
My lord, I could not file, I could not serve copy to the sending counsel. So, my lord, you are appearing for?
Yeah, 5.
Five. Then, my lord, I'll serve copy to him, my lord. As there was no standing counsel for Jem, my lord. My lord, your lordship may kindly direct for taking steps to register steps, my lord. To respondent number 5.
Yes, Lordship, I have received a copy, Lordship, from standing counsel.
You are,
Yes,
you are appearing on behalf of,
respondent number 5, Lordship.
okay,
Oh, then my lord, it's not necessary for taking steps.
okay, heard MS, yes,
Kindly
Barbatra.
serve extra copy, Lordship.
Barbatra, go ahead, learned counsel for the petition. Mr.
PJ Dr.
PJ Datta, learned counsel, enters appearance on behalf of the respondent number 5. And prays for how much time?
2 weeks time, Lordship.
2 weeks time to file counter affidavit. Stop. Oh, praise the Lord. List after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
Obliged, my lord.
Have you, do you have sufficient copies of the writ petition?
Yes, Lord.
You have,
Yes, Lordship.
you don't require extra copy.
Yes, 1 copy is required, Lordship.
Can you give?
I'll serve.
Obliged.
Obliged.
15 of supplementary list. Admission.
Lordship, we have received a signed affidavit today, Lordship, and we are going to file it today, Lordship. Health Department.
Health Department.
Yes.
Well, private respondents in the last 2 occasions also taken time
Today I will.
for filing
1
affidavit.
minute, 1 minute. Health Department. That is respondent 1, 2. One to 4.
Lordship.
You are appearing for?
I am 5, Lordship. I am for respondent number 5.
How about 6? Notices,
Six, yes, it is served, my lord.
notice served?
Third, my lord. It is served.
When was it served? Earlier. Okay. Third, Mr. M.J. Katir, learned counsel for the petitioner. MS
D. Bora.
D. Bora, learned standing counsel, Health
Health
Department, submits that she will be filing affidavit within the course of the day. Stop.
Lordship. I am for respondent number 5, Lordship.
When do you want?
Today, Lordship. Today I
Okay.
serve.
A similar, just say MS D. Bora, learned standing counsel, Health Department, and MS
P. Udhikari.
P.
Adhikari.
Adhikari, learned counsel for the respondent number 5, submits that they would be filing their respective affidavits within the course of the day. Stop. Have you served a copy on you? Not yet.
Not my.
No. When do you want?
After 2 weeks, my lord, any date may be fixed.
Release the matter after 2 weeks.
Well, the date may be fixed, my lord.
Give a
23
date after 2 weeks.
7.
7th.
oblige.
Obliged.
7 of daily list orders.
My lord, the entire fund has already been released, my lord, and it has reached the releasing authority, that is the office held by the contender number 3, my lords, ALPCO, ALPCO, Assam Livestock and Poultry Corporation, my lords. Lords, although at that
Who was appearing for respondent number 3? A Deka.
A Deka appears, he was here, my lord.
He was here.
He has also submitted that they have received,
They have received,
but
yes.
because there was a change in the managing
Yes,
director,
yes.
they could
In
not
fact,
pay.
my lord,
pay.
I've been instructed a percentage of the sum has been paid yesterday, but the majority of the amount has not been paid. For 1 week, 1 week of delivery, let him
Fix up.
Well, well,
Fix up.
Because can someone?
I'll just,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll wait.
yes, yes, I'll just give me a moment. Man.
My lord, 2 weeks time, my lord.
Why?
Lord, because they think for some time to clear all the.
Last occasion, you said that
Yes,
you
my
have
lord.
received the money, but
Yeah.
because there was a change in the post of managing director, you prayed for 10 days time.
Yes, my lord. Today I have received the instructions and already an amount has been received.
How much
83 lakhs.
you have received?
I have released an amount of 83 lakhs.
83 lakhs.
Yes.
How much is remaining?
1.5 CR odd, my lord.
My lord, within
Let it be after 1 week, my lord. I don't understand. There's no requirement for any instruction. The money has been received. The only
Why do you have to keep the money which is not yours? If you can release 83 lakhs, you could have released 1.5.
Exactly, my lord.
my lord, within 1 week I'll try to release the.
Or I'm trying to get some interest. That's the whole issue. And what's the point of keeping the money when you've got it? Give it.
Yes, my lord, within 1 week.
Okay. Heard Mr. P. Mandal and counsel for the petitioners. Yeah.
1 and 2.
Mr. M. Bhagawati, learned counsel, appears to the respond number 1 and 2. Mr. A. Deka, learned counsel, you're A. Deka, no?
Yes, my lord.
Learned counsel appearing for the respond number 3. Submits that an amount of rupees
83 lakhs
83 lakhs has been
released to the petition.
released to the petitioner, and the remaining amount would be released within a period of
1 week.
how much time?
1 week.
Within a period of 1 week. Stop. Para. Recording the submission of Mr. A. Deka, learned counsel for the petition, respondent number 3. Release the matter again on when?
Second.
You give your date.
Yes.
On top, you just put Mr. A. Chalia, learned counsel appears for the respond number 4.
2nd of May.
My lord, by 2nd of May.
Release the matter on 2nd.
I'm very grateful, my lord. Thank you.
9. Hearing.
May please your lordship. My lord, the matter was heard earlier on length, my lord. Here, the petitioner basically, my lord, challenges the impugned order at page 26. My lord,
Page?
page 26, my lord. space 87, my lord.
This is a communication.
My lord, this is a communication.
That
Rejecting the prayer for regulation or adjustment of service of the petitioners against, my lord, as any vacancy, my lord, vacancy arose, my lord, and he has been rejected, saying that there is no provision of regulation of service of lecturer appointed by the college authority against non-sanctioned post. And also stated in the order, in the communication, that he is not in the my lord, 354 non-sanctioned teachers list, my lord, final list, my lord. My lord, my backgrounds of the case, my lord, kindly have a look at, my lord. The petitioner, having requisite qualification and eligibility, he was appointed as an lecturer.
How were you appointed?
My lord. My lord.
How were you appointed?
My lord, through a advertisement, my lord. Kindly have a look at, my lord, Annexer 5, page 42A. This is the advertisement. College requires to appoint lecturer in English, one sanctioned post, two post, one sanctioned, one non-sanctioned post. And it was made by the college authority, my lord, at page 42A. Application with full academic biodata are invited for following post of lecturer in the college. Applications must be fulfill latest UGC norms. Preference for NET slate candidates apply to the undersigned within 15 days. My lord, accordingly, he has submitted his application. There was selection, and he was selected, my lord, by resolution, my lord, at page 45, Annexer 8. He was invited to the to participate, and he participated, and thereafter, my lord, he was selected, my lord. Extract copy of the resolution, lordship will find at page 45. Resolution 35. The chairman selection committee submitted the panel of selection for the post of English non-sanction before the governing body. The governing body of West Golpara College found the eligibility of the candidate having present UGC norms for appointment as a lecturer, Department of English as non-sanctioned post in the interest of student community with lump sum pay. The meeting request the principal and secretary to issue appointment against Sri Musharraf Hussain as lecturer, Department of English non-sanctioned post with immediate effect. According, my lord, this is the appointment letter at page 47, dated 15/12/2003 by the principal and secretary on recommendation of the selection committee and approved by the governing body of West Golpara College held on 26/10/2003 by resolution 35 of Sri Musharraf Hussain, MA, Village and Post Office, Markola, District Golpara, is hereby appointed as lecturer in Department of English non-sanctioned post. The pay will be fixed by the governing body. The service is purely on temporary temporary basis and may be terminated without showing any notice thereof. My lord, since the date of this appointment or appointment, my lord, he joined on the same day at joining report at page 49, 15/12/2003. My lord, since the day of this appointment, he has been serving in the college till now, my lord. Lordship may kindly have a look at the page 51.
1 minute.
Page 51, a list of the teachers working in this college.
1 minute. 1 minute. You joined on which day?
My lord, joined on 15/12/2003.
Okay.
Then, my lord, annexer at page 51, my lord. This will, my lord, goes to show the seniority, my lord. The particulars of person working against non-sanctioned post, teaching and non-teaching of West Golpara College. It was prepared by the principal cum secretary And the petitioner name is at serial 1, my lord, Musharraf Hussain. His date of joining on 15/12/2003. Then, my lord, is Nita Muni Nath. She is respondent number 7. She joined on 3/3/2004. Then, my lord, on Hafizur Rahman, he is respondent number 6. He joined on 4/3/2004. Then, my lord, Minhajuddin Ahmed, he is respondent number 8. He was, my lord, he is senior to me, my lord, that is fact, but the respondent number 6 and 7, they are junior to me, my lord.
Okay.
Then, my lord, there was so many, my lord, appointment, my lord, violating the seniority, violating the, my lord, government office memorandum, my lord. And there was a decision of this honorable court to
In this Annexure 12,
Annexure 12, my lord, it's a provisional seniority list.
of
My lord,
non-sanctioned post,
my lord,
your name appears here?
my lord, my name is there, my lord. My name is, my lord, at serial number at page 64. Lordship will find
Page?
serial number 64, my lord. 305, my serial number, my lord.
Onward.
West Golpara College, Musharraf Hussain. Then respondent number 6 and 7, Lordship will is down below. Then me, my lord.
Oh.
Hafizur Rahman, he is at serial number 311. Nita Muni Nath, she is at serial number 312. My lord, in this, my lord, Annexure 12, this is the provisional list prepared as per direction of this honorable court. This honorable court has directed that provisional seniority list should be prepared on the basis of seniority. My lord, I want to read the head note of this list, my lord.
Okay.
Provisional list, seniority list of lecturer working against non-sanctioned post as per direction of Honorable High Court order dated 14/5/2009, passed in WBC number 1103/2009 and WBC number 74/2009. The provisional list of non-sanctioned teachers serving in different colleges of Assam are hereby published for general information to all concerned, and objection, if any, in the provisional seniority list may be submitted to this Director of Higher Education Assam, Kahilepara, Guwahati, within 15 days from the date of publication of this list in the newspaper. So, my lord, the contents goes to show that if anyone is included and if any objection is there or against that inclusion, there shall be an written objection. And my claim is that I have not given any information. I have no knowledge whether there is any objection against my inclusion. That was not intimated to me. Now, my lord, the impugned letter, my lord, Lordship has seen in Annexure 26, page 87. They are saying that my name is not in the final list, final seniority list.
Where's the final seniority list?
Final seniority list, Lordship will find at page 74 onwards.
Just the final
Sorry, man. It's not final seniority list. Final seniority list is, my lord, 88. In this list, my lord, my name is there, not there, my lord. So they are taking a plea that since my name is not in this list, so I am not entitled to get provincialization, my lord. So my contention is that I was totally unaware that my name is not included, and I was also not informed whether there is any objection to my inclusion in the provisional list. And my friend from other side has
So in the provisional seniority list, your name appears at 305.
305.
Final seniority list, your name is not there.
My name is not there, my lord.
Did you make any representation against the final seniority?
My lord, I have not.
What date is this final seniority list?
My lord, I have made so many representation on the ground that the college has 3 sanctioned posts at the time of provincialization, and I was appointed in the 4th post, my lord. My lord, the annexer at page 129, this goes to show that the college got 3 sanction post at the time of provincialization, and my position is at serial number 4.
Where?
My lord, at page 129, annexer 34. My name is at serial number 4, my lord. Now, my lord, the person at serial number 1, who was HOD of the English department at that time, Dr. Najibur Rahman, he has resigned. He has resigned from the post. Lordship will find his resignation at annexer page 82. The person at serial number 1, Dr. Najibur Rahman, who was holding the post of HOD, my lord, he has resigned from the post, my lord. At resigned on 2/7/2017. Lordship will find at page 82, annexer 21.
1 minute. Where was the list of faculty?
My lord,
The faculty list, page 34, is it? That list of faculty you were just referring to, no?
my lord, list of faculty, my lord, that is annexer at page 51, my lord.
51.
51, my lord.
No, not this.
Then, my lord, of the English department, my lord, that is at page 129. Annexer 34.
And this Raman resigned on
Resigned on, my lord, 2/7
page.
page 82. His resignation letter, annexer 21.
Was this accepted?
My lord, yes, my lord. Kindly have a resolution, my lord, at page 86. Page 86, annexer 25, my lord. Here, my lord, after accepting the resignation of Najibur Rahman, I was, my lord, adjusted against the sanctioned vacant post, my lord. The college has resolved, my lord. Resolution number 3. After prolonged and threadbare discussion of the matter relating to the adjustment of non-sanctioned post against the sanctioned post in the Department of English on the strength of Government Office Memorandum number so-and-so dated 17/7/2004 and DHE letter number so-and-so dated 11/5/2012 in respect of Musharraf Hussain, be it resolved that the non-sanctioned post in the Department of English against which Mr. Musharraf Hussain has been working since 15/12/2003 to the satisfaction of all concerned be adjusted against the vacant post in the English department created following the resignation of Dr. Najibur Rahman. So, my lord, his resignation was accepted, and I was adjusted against the vacant post, my lord, by the college governing body. My lord. So, my lord, since thereafter, my lord, I am no longer working against non-sanctioned post. I am working against sanctioned post as per this resolution. So, my lord, the impugned letter saying that I am working against non-sanctioned post is not justified, my lord. It's not proper, my lord. And this was issued on 12/22/11/2017, annexer 26, page 87. This was issued by the Deputy Director Higher Education, rejecting my case, saying that I am working against non-sanctioned post. My lord, the whole process, my lord, the provisional list is prepared for adjustment of the teachers who are working in non-sanctioned post. So this plea is otherwise.
No, but in the final list, your name is not there.
My name is not there, my lord. But if any objection against me, my juniors are included in the final list. My name is left out, my lord. On what basis, my lord? What is the objection, my lord? I have not informed, my lord. I came to know, my lord, only in December 2017 when this impugned letter has been issued. When this impugned letter has been issued, then I verified. I came to know that my name is not in the provisional list. My lord, in the provisional list, there is clear note that objection, if any, of provisional seniority list may be submitted. I was not informed whether any objection is against me or not. And this was not published in the any newspaper, my lord, as it was done in the case of provisional list. This was not published in the newspaper, my lord. So I was totally dark behind about this final list, my lord.
When did you come to know?
My lord, I came to know, my lord, when this impugned letter at annexer 26, page 87 has been issued, when my prayer was rejected, my lord. Because college has requested the authority that I may be adjusted against the new vacancy. That was rejected, my lord, by this communication. Then only I came to know, my lord. I have stated in my petition, my lord, in paragraph 18, my lord. Paragraph 18, my lord. I came to know only in the first week of December 2017 when I came to the director office and verified about the final list, my lord. About the rejection order, I verified the authority. Then I came to know, my lord.
Then after that, did you make any
My lord,
representation?
then, my lord, I approved this honorable court, my lord. Immediately after that, I approved this honorable court. So, my lord, my non-inclusion in the final list cannot bind me, my lord. It cannot be a ground to reject my case, my lord. And on the date of the impugned communication, I was not working in a non-sanctioned post. So, on the ground of fact that I am working in a non-sanctioned post, therefore I cannot be considered. That is also not whole good, my lord. That is also not proper, my lord. I am working on the date of this impugned order, my lord, impugned communication. I was working in a sanctioned post as per the resolution of the government governing body, my lord. And governing body made representation. College has made request, my lord, annexer 22, page 83, that I may be adjusted. College has also made request, my to the Commissioner or Secretary to the Government of Assam Education Higher Department, intimation regarding the post of English to be adjusted in political science. Lordship got in, my lord, at page 83.
No, you're an English teacher.
I'm English teacher.
English lecturer.
Yes, my lord.
How can you be adjusted in political science?
No, my lord. My lord, I am this is the Najibur Rahman is this vacant post is English, my lord.
Hmm.
And the authority, college authority has blocked my English post, my lord, for favor of adjustment of the political science teachers, my lord. Lordship will find the order whereby the post has been blocked. My lord, at page 79, my lord. I am working in English department and the vacancy arose, my lord, in English department. But they are trying to block the English post in favor of the political science department, my lord.
No, I don't understand.
Well, kindly have a look at annexer page 79.
Hmm.
This is a letter issued by the Director of Higher Education to the Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Assam Education Department. Lordship got it. With reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to submit proposal for according approval for filling up 272 numbers of vacant sanction post of assistant professor of different provincialized colleges of Assam as per format 1 and 2 for favor of kind information and necessary approval of government. In this regards, it may be stated here that proposal for according permission for 396 number of post of assistant professor have been submitted to government by this office letter dated so-and-so. After examining the list of so-and-so, non-sanctioned teachers of 61 numbers of post out of 396 have been blocked from colleges where non-sanctioned teachers are working. So they have blocked some post, my lord. That post is also include my post, my lord. Lordship, kindly have a look at, my lord, page 80. Next page, my lord.
Hmm.
My lord, serial 14, Gwalpara College, the Department Political Science, vacant post of Professor 2, Political Science 2, their Political Science Department 2 post, vacant post, my lord. They are blocked for Geography and Economics. Then, my lord, next one, my lord, the department vacancy, my lord, English 1 post is blocked for Political Science Department. My post is blocked for Political Science Department, and Political Science vacancy of Political Science is blocked for Geography and Economics. Well, Lordship got in, well. My post is English. I am working in English department. Vacancy is 1. Block for Political Science for filling up the post adjustment of Political Science. My lord, in last but 1 column, Political Science. And Political Science Department has 2 vacancy. They are blocked for Geography and Economics. So my grievance is blocking English for Political Science. But Political Science can be adjusted by their own vacancy, but that has been blocked for Geography and Economics. So this type of illegalities, my lord, they are going to do, my lord. And college has made request by submitting representation at annexer at page 83 dated 9/1/2017, stating that the petitioner is working in the post and the college is English department vacancy is there. So I may be adjusted against the new vacancy, my lord, at page 83, my lord. The representation of the principal. So, my lord, I have been prejudiced by the action of the authority, saying, rejecting my claim, saying that my name is not in the final list, so I may not be considered. My service is non-sanctioned post, therefore may not be considered. But on the date of this impugned letter, I was working in against sanctioned post, against the vacancy arose because the principal HOD has resigned from the post, and college has also requested in favor of me. So my submission is that the final list which has been published deleting my name is illegal. That cannot bind me, because I was not aware of this final list, and I was not informed whether any objection is against me or not. I was never informed, intimated, I was totally unaware, So that cannot be, and it was also not published. They are saying that it was published. No publication has been produced before this on court, This is one point, my lord. Secondly, my submission is that on the date of election, I was working in a vacant sanctioned post. So I am not working in a non-sanctioned post. So even if, my lord, the whole process of publication of the seniority list for adjustment of the teachers who are working against non-sanctioned post in terms of the government, my lord, office memorandum dated 17/7/2004. Lordship will kindly have a look at the memorandum, office memorandum at page 114.
Yes.
My lord, Annexure 20, dated 17/7/2004, office memorandum, allocation of vacant sanctioned post of lecturer to the departments of deficit grants in 8 colleges where teachers are working without sanctioned post by of readjustment. There are more than 300 college teachers found to be serving in different degree colleges of Assam since 1989, serving for 5 to 14 years without any valid sanctioned post, herein after referred to as a non-sanctioned post. These teachers have been serving in colleges in a consolidated way allowed by the respective college authority from their own fund. These teachers were appointed by the respective governing body of the colleges on the need basis as per UGC guidelines. The government have also accorded concurrence to the subject against which they were appointed. These teachers have also been performing similar responsibilities like those teachers who have been working against sanctioned posts in the colleges. The governing body could not sanction any additional post to the deficit grants in 8 colleges since 1992. 52 numbers of colleges were brought under deficit system of granting aid by the government since 1992 out of the above originally allocated sanctioned post. As a result, the college authorities appointed lecturers without valid sanctioned post and have to bear the additional financial burden. 140 college teachers are serving in different colleges without sanctioned post filed suits, and the Honorable Guwahati High Court in their verdict dated 11 February 2005 in writ petition 52602 and order dated so-and-so in writ petition number so-and-so directed to consider the matter for sanction of post to the college teachers serving without any sanction post. 4. The state government is not in a position to sanction any new post for the colleges to accommodate this aforementioned college teachers serving without sanction post in view of the same and in persons to the approval of the cabinet dated so-and-so. The following procedural modalities are hereby prescribed for adjustment of service of college teachers working without sanction post as mentioned above. A. Vacant post in particular department lying in a grants in 8 colleges of Assam may be allotted in order of seniority to accommodate teachers in the same college who is working in some other department without valid sanction post, provided that such teachers was appointed by respective governing body observing due procedures, that is advertisement, selection, having UGC norms required, and if need for such post justified by enrollment in that department of the college, etc., provided further the post is not to be considered essential for department against which it was originally sanctioned. In case of any future vacancies of sanction post in a particular department, college teachers working without valid sanction post but appointed as per procedure stated at A above are to be adjusted in preference to fresh teachers. To accommodate the teacher working without second post in college where there is no vacant sanction post or where the number of vacant sanction post is less than the number of teachers proposed to be adjusted in conformity with this office memorandum, the Director Higher Education is authorized to withdraw vacant post from deficit grant in 8 colleges where student enrollment or other norms do not justify to the total number of sanction posts in that college. The Director of Higher Education will prepare a list of such vacant withdrawn posts from different colleges, giving necessary details. Therefore, thereafter, he will consider cases of all those teachers working without sanction post and appointed as per procedure as mentioned at para 4A above in order of their seniority of services for adjustment and send such proposal to government for approval. However, if a vacant sanction post is available in a particular college for adjustment, such post against any eligible teachers working without any sanction post in the college, no additional allotment of post will be made to such colleges. The teachers working under non-sanctioned post who will be adjusted against vacant sanction post will be required to qualify in net slate within 2 years if they do not possess the same already, otherwise their service will be discontinued. My lord, the contents of this memorandum goes to show that the adjustment of vacant post shall be made in order of seniority. The government is not allotting any new post, but available vacancies which are to be shortlisted and in order of seniority shall be filled up. And one condition, subject to one condition that that particular person have to be appointed following due procedure of advertisement and selection. And there shall be, my lord, enrollment. If there is no student, question of fulfilling or appointing someone is not in the public interest, my lord. But here in this case, Your Lordship has seen that I was appointed through advertisement and selection. And there are the enrollment in the English department is high, my lord. I have annexed the enrollment report of my lord for the year 2013-14 to 2017-18, my lord. Lordship will find at page 1 to 8. The enrollment of English is high. And my lord, I have also filed an additional affidavit showing that the enrollment of other department, my lord, political science department is very poor, my lord. Kindly have a look at, my lord, my additional affidavit, that is relevant page 154 to
Additional affidavit.
additional affidavit, my lord. Sorry, reply affidavit. Reply affidavit, lordship will find at page 154 to 15. Lordship got it?
There is an additional affidavit here.
My lord. Page, lordship will can find it by page number. Page number 154.
One five four.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, the first part, my lord, annexure A, I have shown the enrollment of English. Lordship has already seen in the main petition. Then, my lord, at annexure B, the enrollment of economics, respond number 8, my lord. Page number 156, my lord.
Oh,
Very poor enrollment, my lord. So authority is likely to adjust, my lord, the teachers of economics and political science, drawing one post from English department.
no, English is earmarked for political science.
Yes, my lord. Political science. Well, this is this information I got, my lord, in the political science department also. Enrollment is below than the English department.
Where is that political science?
That I have not annexed, my lord.
Okay.
But in English the enrollment is high. That I have shown.
Okay.
So English department vacancy, I am working in English department and vacancy in English department, that post shall not be blocked by other department, political science or economics, whatever, my lord. That is illegal, my lord. And my lord, they are saying that my name is not in the final list, so my case is not to be considered. But how the final list is prepared, that is illegal, my lord. They cannot bind me by the publication of the final list, of which I am not known. What is the objection? What is the allegation against me to drop me from the provisional list? I am in the provisional list. So in the provisional list, I am there. And there is no reason, no ground has been disclosed to me that on this ground your name is going to be deleted. That intimation is not given. That's a violation of principles of national justice, my lord. And my other point is that, my lord, I am duly appointed in a due process, and I am senior to the teachers in political science department. I am senior. Then, my lord, there are so many on previous incidents, my lord, previous case, appointing the teachers, regularizing the teachers without having the final list, my lord, without the entry of the final list, my lord. There are, I have annexed, my lord, at page 118. Kindly have a look at, my lord. At page 118, annexer 30. This is a letter issued by the director to the principal secretary. Regulation of services of non-sanctioned college teachers of women's colleges.
1 minute. 1
118. 118, annexer 30 of my petition.
Oh, it's a certificate.
My lord. This is a, my lord, communication, my lord. Kindly have a look at, my lord, in the middle portion.
To whom it may concern this one?
My lord, yes. My lord, it is page 118, my lord.
Annexure 32.
No, annexer 30. Annexer 30, my lord. Annexer 30. I want to show your lordship that there was many cases where there was appointment, large scale appointment without having entry in the final list. Page 118, annexer 30.
Annexure 30 is 109.
My lord, there may be some mistake, my lord. Page 118. Lordship.
118 is a certificate.
Oh, then, my lord, there is some wrong pagination, my lord. Correction kora nai. Annexer 30, lordship got, my lord.
Yes.
Annexure 30, that is a communication from director to principal secretary.
Okay.
The Lordship may kindly have a look to the middle point. Middle point, my lord, government approval.
Hmm.
Government approval is required to effect the regularization. It may be mentioned that several representations have been received from the teachers appointed against non-sanctioned post whose name did not appear in the list that was submitted to government pursuant to publication of seniority list in newspaper on 30/12/2009. If such cases are considered, it will be never-ending exercise. Hence, government may restrict it to the names appeared in the list of 354 submitted to government in 2010. It is also a fact, my lord, this is my concern. It is also a fact that 88 numbers were regularized outside the list by earlier directors. There's so many illegal appointment, my lord, violating this provisional list. The final,
Where is this 354 list?
my lord, that is the final list. Lordship has already seen.
Final seniority list.
Final seniority list. So, my lord, they are appointed so many teachers without having
So
entry in the
according
final
to
list.
them, it was published in the newspaper on 30/12/2009.
No, my lord, it was not published, my lord. It was not published. It was newspaper published provisional list, my lord. The 30/12/2009, that is mentioned, my lord. It is in case of provisional list. The final list is not published, my lord. My lord, it is mentioned here, my lord, was submitted to the government pursuant to publication of seniority list in newspaper on 30/12/2009. That is, my lord, provisional list. Provisional list, lordship will find. Provisional list at page 52, my lord, annexure 12. They are saying about the provisional list that was published in the newspaper, not the final list, my lord. So my grievance is that the final list deleting my name was illegal so far relates to me, my lord, and violation of principle national justice because I do not know. I do not know what is the objection against my name, my lord. On what basis, my lord, my name is deleted. So, and there shall be publication in the newspaper like the provisional list. The final list is not publicated, my lord, published in the same manner as was done in the case of provisional list, my lord.
Oh.
So that is my case, my lord. And there are other instances, my lord. I have also filed additional affidavit. Some teachers, my lord, are appointed. The respondent number 7. Respondent number 7, she was my lord, regularized without having entry in the final list, my lord. Then, my lord,
Are you trying to say respondent 7 was not in that list of 354?
respondent number 10, my lord. Respondent number 10 was not in the final list, my lord. Respondent number 10, my lord. Not in the final list, my lord. I have also made a statement in the petition also.
How many respondents are here?
My lord, respondent 10, up to 10, my lord. Huh?
And the other respondents, their names are in the 354 list.
No, she's not in the list
No,
of
10 is
354.
not there. How about 6, 7, 8, and 9?
6,
You
7,
are praying
8.
for?
They may be in the list, my lord. So,
How about 6 and 10? 10, anybody? He's coming. Okay.
so my lord, there are other teachers. I have filed additional affidavit, my lord, disclosing that the many other teachers were, my lord,
Where is your
having
additional
no
affidavit?
entry in the provisional final list, my lord. They are regularized, my lord. Lord, you will find it page 215. 215, one Harsha Deka. Then another Montu Kolita. Montu Kolita. They have no entry in the final list. They are regularized. Illegality is going on.
Page 215.
215, my lord.
Which para?
My lord, I have annexed the order, my lord.
There's something wrong with your pagination. 215 is a continuation of your reply affidavit.
Yes, my lord. It's
Is a affidavit filed by the respondent number 7.
215 is not there, my lord.
215 is there. It's a para 8, 9, and 10.
Photo दिया होइसे ना नहीं. Page मिला नहीं.
Your paging is correct.
Lordship, may I kindly have a look at my lord, annex number wise, my lord, annexer number. Annexer O. Lordship, may I kindly go by annexer number, my lord. Annexer O.
No, in which affidavit? Additional affidavit filed by you,
Yes, my lord.
dated 26 August 2021.
It was, my lord, 18 September 2023.
Huh?
18 September 2023.
2023. Oh. Then,
Lordship got it, man.
uh,
Annexer O.
oh,
Harsha Deka, son of so-and-so. He was appointed as a assistant professor of philosophy against a retired vacancy without having entry in the final list, my lord. Then annexer P, Mr. Muntu Kolita. He was appointed as the assistant professor of education against a retirement vacancy without having any entry in the final list, my lord. My lord. They were also not in the provisional list also. So this illegality are going on. Political science development or enrollment देखा होगा नहीं. तो economics और enrollment देखा ही किला है कि वो. इटू तो हमारे फाइट तो political और लोग थे. हाँ?
yes.
My lord, I have shown the enrollment report of my lord political science economics, my lord. Now, my lord, the problem is coming from the my lord economics department.
Economics or political
Well,
science?
the block for political science department. My friend is having instruction that now the main problem is coming from economics. Teachers in of economics, that is response number 8, is likely to be adjusted against the post of English department. Therefore, I have shown the enrollment report of economics, my lord. Response number 8, my lord. What is his name? Minhazuddin Ahmed. I think my friend Azad is representing. Now the problem is coming from that person. Therefore, I have shown that the enrollment report of the economics. Economics is very poor and cannot be compared with the English department. And English department, 3 regular teachers. There shall be 3 teachers, at least minimum, without having measure. Without measurement, there shall be at least 3 teachers. So I am now third teacher. So I am working as per the government governing body resolution. I am working now against a sanctioned vacant post, my lord. So all these aspects are to be looked into, my lord. And my appointment was due under due process, and I am senior to them, my lord. I am senior to the respondent number 8, 7, 6 also. So my now concern is, present concern is against the respondent number 8, my lord.
You are senior to respondent 6, 7, 8,
Yes, my lord.
9.
I am senior to 6 and 7, my lord. Senior to people. He has, he promotes seniors. My lord, 6 and 7, they are junior to me, my lord. So, my lord, since I am, my lord, duly appointed
6 and 7, they are junior to you.
junior, my lord.
How about 8, 9, and 10?
8 is not 8 is not junior to me, my lord. 8 is not junior to me.
9, 9 and 10?
9, 10 is from other college. I have made party because she was regularized, adjusted without having entry in the final list, my lord. Therefore, I have made party. Arun 9-2. My lord. 9 is, my lord, having poor enrollment, my lord. 9, 8 and 9. They are of poor enrollment, my lord. 8 and 9, my lord, they should not get preference against me, my lord, because they have no enrollment in their department, my lord. And whereas in my department, the enrollment is high, my lord. Requires, my lord, more than 3 teachers, my lord.
No, they were adjusted against which vacancies? English? 8 and 9?
My lord, 8 and 9, my lord, they are not adjusted. They may likely to be adjusted, my lord. Therefore, I have apprehension that my case will not be considered, and 8 and 9 will be considered superseding my claim. Therefore, we have made party, my lord, and they have no enrollment, my lord.
And 10?
10, my lord, she has been regularized, adjusted without having entry in the final list, my lord. So my case is, when the others are considering, why my case is not to be considered. And when, my lord, I do not know about the publication of the final list.
Where is your regularization order, respondent 10?
Order is not available, but they have not also denied, my lord. They have also not denied. That is my allegation. Their affidavit does not disclose that they are not regularized. So, my lord, this is my lord.
5.
My initial appointment was following due process by advertisement and selection. Then, my lord, I am senior to respondent number 6 and 7. And my name is in the provisional list, which was
Where is the regularization order of 6 and 7?
they are also waiting for the, my lord, regularization adjustment. They are not regularized. Huh?
They are not regular.
7?
7 has been regularized.
7 has been regularized, my lord. 7 has been adjusted, my lord.
Where is that?
My lord, Nitamuni Nath, but he's another college, but he's working in this college. Huh? Yes, yes. Nitamuni Nath has been regularized. Provisional list of naam sir.
Where is that regularization order?
My lord, that I have not annexed, my lord. College has not appeared and no affidavit from the college departmental authority. They have also not disclosed this fact, my lord. Hmm? Affidavit. Affidavit to both that. Affidavit to. My lord, respondent 7 has filed affidavit.
Have you challenged those regularization order?
My lord, we challenge the, my lord, the order whereby my case is rejected, my claim is rejected, my lord, and the order whereby my post is blocked. These two things we have challenged, my lord.
How about the seniority list?
And final seniority so far relates to deleting me, my lord. That I have also challenged. My lord, we are not challenging the entire list, but we challenging only with regard to, my lord, with relates to deleting my name. So far the deletion my name is illegal. That is my prayer, my lord.
Why are not challenging the seniority list of this respondent number 8?
My lord. Respondent number 8, my lord.
No, respondent 8 is senior to you, isn't
He
it?
is senior, my lord. He is senior. Our challenge is that they have no enrollment in their department. So, for the public interest, their post is not required. But my post is required for the public interest, my lord.
See, Shikdar, I think you've done a big mistake here.
My lord.
6 and 7, they have not been regularized.
7 has been regularized.
7 has been regularized. Where's the yes, 7 is junior to you.
Junior.
Are you
Yes.
challenging the regularization order of respondent number 7?
My lord, my prayer, my lord, let us have a look at my prayer, my lord. So far,
I'm asking you that question after going through your prayer.
my lord. So, my lord, my prayer does not. We have not challenged the respondent number 7
That's
from
why I'm
installation,
asking you.
my lord.
Then,
That is my mistake, my lord. That may be, my lord.
no, when you are not challenging respondent number 7's regularization order,
My lord.
why have you made respondent
My
7?
lord, only to disclose what is going on, my lord, in the college, my lord. That is also, my lord,
And respondent 6 is not yet regularized.
not regularized.
Who is your cause of action against respondent number 6?
My lord, respondent number 6, my lord, the block order, the order whereby the post has been, my post has been blocked for considering the respondent number 6.
How do we know that?
My lord, yes, my lord, that I have shown, my lord, the communication whereby the post has been blocked, my lord. That is, my lord, at page annexer 19, my lord. Page 79 and 80. That's one number. Greenhouse economics. No, then. That's one or 6, my lord. He is lecturer in political science department. The post of English department, my lord, blocked for considering the political science department. That is response number 6. My lord, page 79 and 80, my lord. 79 is the communication and 80, my lord, 11 particular showing the post, my lord. Lordship may kindly have a look at page 80. The
14 serial number 14 Gwalpara. Then my lord, political science department, English department. Political science department has 2 vacancy. They are likely to be adjusted and adjusted by the post of geography and economics. And English department has 1 vacant post, is likely to be provincialized, adjusted by the post of political science department. Political science department is holding the, my lord, response number 6, my lord.
This letter is only a proposal, isn't it?
It's a proposal, my lord.
Has it been accepted by the government?
My lord, my lord, their affidavit, they are saying that this is rightly done. So, huh? Is to block order, annexure 19. They are in support of this block order, my lord.
And what is this format A and format B? The last paragraph of page 79.
Enclosures. My lord. Annexure 20.
That is not format A. That is not the format A.
Format A and B. Government may agree to this proposal since the college are suffering and allow this, and approval of 272 post as per format A and B. Format এই দুটা question কি? They can be answered by the government side. My brother from the government side, they can. That means format A and B, the government is also likely to consider for adjustment of teachers. And therefore, the government needs some particulars.
You have no idea about format A and B.
Yeah, me. I have no idea. They are the best person, my lord, to answer
How
this.
are you arguing on format A and B?
Yes, my lord. I cannot argue, my lord.
Then
My lord, I can just, I'm just guessing, my lord.
don't guess.
Hmm.
Yes.
They are to answer it, my lord.
Is that all?
Yes, my lord. If they make submission, my lord, I may be, I may have a right to revert, my lord.
Your standing counsel?
Higher education. Net visual also. Also, after going through the lossy, after listening the argument of my senior sir lossy has to decide one moot question lossy. Whether petitioner is entitled for regularization lossy without being reflected the name of the final selecting. That particular moot question lossy has to answer, and I will lossy argue on the on that particular moot question only.
Yes.
Now, Lordship, one argument was advanced by senior sir, Lordship, that respondent number 7, Lordship, is not in the seniority list, final seniority. Otherwise, Lordship,
No, it's not 10. It's not 10.
otherwise, the persons who were made as a party respondent here, Lordship, all are in the final seniority. So, Lordship, may for the purpose, my Lord may kindly peruse page 91. Before going to the merits of the case, Lordship, just I indicate, Lordship, page 91.
Yeah.
Page 91, Lordship. Lord, in respect of respondent number 6, serial number is Lordship 323, Lordship. And Lordship, in respect of 7, 324, Lordship. In respect of 8, Lordship, 314, 314, Lordship.
R8.
Lordship, R8, R8. And in respect of R9, Lordship, 313, Lordship.
Hmm?
They are the same colleges, Lordship.
This is the final select list.
This is R9.
R9 lots.
Political science. And how about R10?
R10 lossy other college lossy. He is not in this college. R10. He raised an allegation that her service was regularized lossy without reflected in the name of the lossy. Final seniority. It is admitted position that lossy there are 88 persons were lossy illegally regularized by a lossy deed and director lossy. Against him lossy one proceeding was also going on lossy. It is admitted fact lossy. There is no dispute. And this in respect of other two lossy, I will clarify before I am going to the merits of the case lossy. In two persons' name was indicated lossy. One is Mr. Horacio Deka and other is lossy Montu Kolita. Their argument is that their service was regularized without reflected in the name of the final seniority. It is admitted position is that their name is not reflected in the final seniority list. So they has approached before this honorable court. After lordship more than 2 years pending, the matter was withdrawn. The reasons for withdrawal is lordship. So my lord may kindly peruse page 215 lordship. Just I clarify, then I will go to the merit lordship.
Page
215. 215 of the additional affidavit filed by the petitioner. It's an annexer O lordship.
This is not
Annexer O
one by.
My lord, may then annexer O lordship. Annexer O. Additional affidavit filed by the petitioner lordship. Annexer O lordship. আমার affidavit পেজ নম্বর করা আছে আমার affidavit lordship annexer O my lord গোটে annexer O দাদা এডুকেশন মেনখন দেখছো so lordship their service were regularized not regularized lordship they are appointed after the recommendation of the duly constituted selection committee. They are the direct recruit lordship. Although they are lordship serving although they are serving lordship in the non-sanctioned post lordship, they are not regularized as a non-sanctioned teacher lordship. They are regularized through a direct recruitment process lordship. My lord may kindly peruse in the book lordship 498. 498.
$498.
498.
Yes.
498. It's a rule of Assam College Employees Provincialization Rules 2010 lordship. This is the rules which are governing in the field lordship. As of now lordship. My lord may kindly come to 7A lordship. All appointments either by direct recruitments or by promotion shall be made by the director on the basis of the recommendation of the governing body based on the recommendation of the selection committee of the departmental promotion committee duly constituted. So my lord may kindly come to that appointment letter lordship. In exercise of the authority conferred under the provisions of Rule 7A of the Assam College Employees Provincial 2010, on the basis of the recommendation of the selection committee and the governing body resolution dated so and so lordship, the following candidates are hereby appointed as a. They are the direct recruitee lordship. They are not adjusted lordship against the non-sanctioned post lordship. Just like clarify that position. Next also lordship. Next annexer P also same thing lordship.
মানে নন স্যাংশন পোস্ট তো কাম করেছি তাহলে আলটিমেটলি তো হচ্ছে ভাইলেশন অফ দি
They are the direct recruiting lordship. They are lordship through the proper advertisement lordship. They are personally recruited lordship. Then my lord may kindly come to lordship.
Rule 7A.
7A, same thing lord. 7A lordship. 7A. In the 7A, there is no provisions for adjustment lordship for a non-sanctioned teacher lord. Not only 7A lordship,
the 2005 Act and 2010 rules, Lordship. The 2005 Assam College Provincialization Act and 2010 Assam College Provincialization rules, Lordship. There is no any provisions, Lordship, in respect of regularization by way of adjustment, Lordship. All should be done, Lordship, by way of direct recruitment, Lordship.
Yeah.
Then my lord may kindly come to main writ petition, Lordship, page 45, Lordship. Page 45 of the GB resolutions, Lordship. It's an Annexure 8, Lordship. And whereby, Lordship, the petitioner was recommended for appointment, Lordship. Last line, Lordship. So and so was engaged as a lecturer, Department of English, non-sanctioned post with immediate effect. My lord may kindly mark it. He was appointed against the non-sanctioned post. Then the appointment letter is, Lordship, page 47, Lordship. Page 47, Lordship. He was first paragraph, last two lines, Lordship. Hereby appointed as a lecturer, Department of English, non-sanctioned post, Lordship. Then my lord may kindly come to page 52, Lordship.
Yes.
52 is a list, Lordship, prepared by the Lordship, Government of Assam Higher Education Department, Lordship, on the basis of the direction issued by this Honorable Court in a Lordship 3 writ petition, Lordship. The basic grievance is that, Lordship, more than, Lordship, 300 persons were, Lordship, appointed against the non-sanctioned post, Lordship, prior to the, Lordship, coming into force of 2005 Act, Lordship. After coming into effect of the 2005 Act, Lordship, there is no provisions for regulation or adjustment, Lordship, the teachers who were appointed against the non-sanctioned post, Lordship. So the persons who were appointed against the non-sanctioned post, they approached before this Honorable Court, Lordship. Then Honorable Court directed the authorities to take a one-time measure, Lordship, to adjust the persons, Lordship, beyond the scope of the statutory provision, Lordship.
Who is the judgment?
That is, Lordship, page here is there, Lordship. The petition is number is there, Lordship.
No, the copy of the
The
judgment.
copy that is there, Lordship. I will furnish it after. I will furnish. On the basis of that, Lordship, the provisional list was prepared, Lordship. Their grievance is that after coming into force of 2005 Act, there is no provisions for regulation or adjustment. So they should be adjusted, Lordship, on the basis of the OM which was issued in the 2004, Lordship. I will come that OM, Lordship. On the basis of that, Lordship, that particular list was prepared, Lordship. The persons, Lordship, who were particular list was prepared, Lordship, odd number of 326 persons, Lordship. They are the persons who were at that relevant point of time engaged as a non-sanctioned teachers. All names were reflected in this list, Lordship. Some were left out, Lordship. They are also included, Lordship. The court has directed us to prepare a list on the basis of the seniority, Lordship. The basic purpose for preparation of the list is, Lordship. For that purpose, my lord may kindly come to, Lordship, page 114, Lordship. This is a OM, Lordship, issued by the Government of Assam Higher Education Department on 17/7/2004, Lordship. So, Lordship may kindly come to one, Lordship. There are more than 300 college teachers found to be serving in different degree colleges, deposit grants in 8 colleges in Assam since 1989, serving for 5 to 14 years without any valid sanction post. These teachers have been serving in colleges in the consolidated pay allowed by the respective college authorities from their own fund these teachers were appointed by the respective governing body of the college on the basis as per the UGC guidelines. The GOP have also accorded concurrence to the subject against which they were appointed. My lord, may kindly mark it. The persons, lordship, who were appointed against the government concurrence is their lordship. As per the list, lordship, the persons who were appointed, they should be the government concurrence. On the basis of that, they were appointed, lordship. Their teachers have also been performing similar responsibility like those teachers who have been working against the sanction push in the colleges, lordship. One of the basic parameters is that, lordship, there should be a government concurrent. So, my lord, may kindly come to in the petitioner's case. My lord, may kindly come to page 64, lordship. Page 64.
Page
64.
Hmm.
Serial number is, lordship, 305.
yes.
It's a provisional list, lordship. Musharraf Hussain. Department is, lordship, English. Date of advertisement, so and so, so then my lord may directly come to remark column, lordship. No government concurrence. My lord may kindly mark it. That particular list was published in the lordship newspapers, lordship, on the basis of the honorable court's directions that if anybody has any grievance, lordship, then they have to, lordship, approach the authority. Here, remark is that there is no government concurrence in respect of the petitioner's post, lordship. Yes, because, lordship, there is no government concurrence in the petitioner's particular post. At that relevant point of time, the West Golpara College is an English department is general course, lordship. Only 3 posts have the government concurrence, lordship. 3 posts is there. He is in the number 4th post, lordship. So against his post, there is no government concurrence, lordship.
Which college?
Lordship,
Which college?
West Golpara College, lordship. West Golpara College, where petitioner is serving as a lordship lecturer in English department in the non-sanctioned post, lordship. In 1995, there was a government concurrence against the Department of English along with other departments. The concurrence was given in respect of 3 posts in respect of all the departments.
One minute. The poem was page
114, OM was page 114.
Okay. Where was that list you just showed?
List, lordship, it is in lordship page. It starts from page 52 and the relevant portion is page 64, lordship. And
1 minute.
কলেজের লিস্ট গুলি particular then my lord may kindly come to lordship.
1 minute.
Lordship.
What's the petitioner's? Yes.
And my lord may kindly come to page 69. Page 69 of the repetition, lordship.
Page number given.
There's a concurrence was given in 1994 in respect of the lordship. Subject Depart West Golpa College, lordship. English, elective Assamese, political science, economics, education, history, maths, and Arabic, lordship. There was a concurrence, lordship. But concurrence is, lordship, in respect of three posts. All the department at the relevant point of time, Lordship, only three posts are given concurrent. Nowadays also three posts is there, Lord. As per the university norms, Lordship.
এগুলো নাম তো ফাইনাল লিস্ট আছে আছে ফাইনাল লিস্টের নাম আছে না নাই? একটু তোমার 2010
Okay.
Then my lord may kindly come to Lordship.
Before you go to the other things,
Lordship.
in the provisional seniority list,
Lordship.
name of the petitioner is there.
Lordship.
Of course, in the remark column, it's shown no government
Lordship.
contracts. Final seniority list, why his name has been omitted?
Yes, because there is no government concurrence, Lordship.
Have you stated that in your affidavit?
Lordship.
Okay.
That's because the remark column is specifically there. And OM is on the basis of that where there is a government concurrence, Lordship. Point number 1.
Acha, page 64, you come to page 64.
Yes.
Let us be clear about this.
Page 64, Lordship. Page 64, Lordship.
See this respondent 6 and 7.
Lordship.
Remarks, there's nothing.
Yes, because Lordship, there is no any dispute regarding their selection and appointment. Everything is okay, Lordship. Only remark column, my lord may kindly page 64. The reason is, Lordship, various reasons. Lordship, in respect of CL number 303, Lordship, above the petitioner, Lordship, procedure is not followed. Procedure not followed, Lordship. Lordship, got it?
Okay.
Procedure not followed. Then also, Lordship, in respect of the last Lordship, my lord may 327 and 325, Lordship, in other colleges, but Lordship, remark column is there. Procedure not followed, Lordship.
Okay, 304.
Lordship.
This Joinal Abidin.
Lordship.
He is also no government
No,
contract.
he is not there, Lordship.
In the list of 324.
No, not there, Lordship. He is not there. Different list no hoyo belek list level list hoy.
Are you sure about that?
Lordship. They have also approached the court, Lordship. I have the knowledge. I am appeared on behalf of the authority, Lordship. West Golpark College, more another petition also pending here, Lordship. One Robiul Islam Mullah, Lordship. His name is also not there, Lordship. So, Lordship, his name was not reflected in the final seniority list, Lordship. On the ground that, Lordship, if the name is not reflected in the final seniority list, Lordship, he is not entitled for the Lordship regulation or adjustment as per the law laid down by our High Court. I will place a petition, Lordship.
Okay, then did you publish that final seniority list?
Lordship, it was circulated, Lordship.
How was it circulated?
Lordship, it was, Lordship, on the basis of that Lordship, in the provisional list, Lordship, we have put a query, Lordship, regarding objection part. If no objection is there, if any objection is there, Lordship, then the persons who are in the column, we have specifically stated there is no government concurrence. It is his duty. It is the duty of the petitioner to approach the authority that he has the government concurrence or other things, Lordship. And other persons also, Lordship, the procedure was not followed. If he can place the authority that procedure was followed, he will be included in the final seniority list, Lordship. That is the reasons that remark column is there, Lordship. And that final seniority list was approved by this honorable court in the 3 judges bench judgment, Lordship. Now we cannot reopen, Lordship. This way or that way, Lordship. If it was published, not published, that query we cannot put it today, Lordship. We cannot reopen that final seniority. It was, Lordship, that final seniority was upheld by our High Court is a full bench judgment, Lordship. And subsequently, division bench judgment is there, Lordship. So many single bench judgment is there. I will place one by one, Lordship. So there is no dispute that on the basis of the Lordship provisional list, there was a final list was published by the authority. That list was placed before this honorable court in a the full bench court lordship, and it was upheld by the honorable court lordship. And division bench also upheld. The matter was referred to the full bench as because there is a conflicting two judgment was came before this honorable court lordship. One is that the persons who were appointed prior to 17/7/2004, whose name was reflected in the final seniority list, they are entitled for regularization. That is the view of the two judges bench, one single judges bench judgment. Then another view was come before this honorable court that the persons who were appointed prior to 17/7/2004, but whose name was not reflected in the final seniority list, they are also entitled for the regularization. Then the matter came up before the full bench lordship. Full bench says that the persons who were appointed prior to 17/7/2004, but whose names were reflected in the final seniority list, whose names were reflected in the final seniority list, they are entitled for regularization. If the persons appointed prior to 17/7/2004,
What is this 17/7/2004 date?
17/7/2004 is that particular OM lordship.
Okay.
It is in page 114 lordship.
Okay.
This is the basis, this is the cutoff date, which was lordship upheld by this honorable court lordship. That date was taken as a cutoff date by the honorable court. Honorable court says that the persons who were appointed prior to 17/7/2004, whose names were reflected in the final seniority list, they are entitled for regularization. And the persons who were appointed prior to 17/7/2004, but whose names were not reflected in the final seniority list, they are not entitled for regularization. And the persons who were appointed after the 17/7/2004, they are not in the considered zone. So many judgment is there. Now, lordship, so my lord may kindly come to page 129 of the writ petition. Next are 34. Let's got it.
Yes.
It's a lordship faculty list of the Department of English of West Golpara College lordship. So lordship, 4 persons is there lordship. 1, 2, 3 lordship. All are in the sanction post lordship. And petitioner is a 4th person's lordship. It's a lordship non-sanction post. It is admitted fact. He is appointed against the non-sanction post lordship. There is no dispute lordship.
According to the petitioner,
Lordship.
when you are on 129,
Lordship.
the person at serial number 1 resigned.
Just I want advance
Okay.
the argument.
Okay.
One of the argument of my senior sir is that lordship, the HOD of the Department of English he resigned from the service on 2017. 2017, he was resigned from a sanction post lordship. Then what is the procedure to fill up that particular post? There is no procedure for adjustment of the non-sanction post discharge lordship. We go by the statutory prescription prescribed by the statute, that is the lordship 2010 laws. It's a direct recruitment. If any post was vacant due to the lordship retirement or due to the resignation or due to the lordship some untoward incident lordship, then also it by way of the direct recruitment lordship, not by the adjustment. Adjustment is a lordship process, rehearse the role. It's a one-time measure lordship. It was the persons whose names were reflected in that 17/7/2004 OM and that particular list lordship. This is a process lordship, adjustment process beyond the rule lordship. And our High Court specifically says that we not, we cannot go, Lordship, beyond that particular list, Lordship, for adjustment. So, Lordship, if any person, even Lordship, today, all the 3 sanction posts were vacant, then also he is not within the considered zone, Lordship. As because that particular 3 posts go for the direct recruitment, Lordship. As per the rule 5 of the 2010 rules and the rule 7, they have been appointed first, as per the rule 7. Advertisement is as per the rule 5, and selection is as per the rule 5, and appointment is as per the rule 7. So, Lordship, petitioners, one of the submission is that from 2017, he is in the sanction post, Lordship. This is his submission, but he is not in the sanction post, Lordship. Sanction post persons 2017, if we are go for appointment or adjustment, there is no questions of adjustment, appointment, then it should be through the direct recruitment. But that particular post was, Lordship, kept reserved, kept blocked for adjustment in the political science department. And that was also done, Lordship, as per the procedure prescribed in the OM. So for that purpose, my Lord may kindly come to again 114, Lordship. Next page 115, Lordship. 4A, Lordship. 4A, Lordship. A. Vacant post in a particular department laying in a grant in 8 colleges of Assam may be allotted in order of seniority to accommodate teachers in the same college who is working in the some other department, Lordship. My Lord may kindly mark it, without a valid sanction post, provided that such teacher was appointed by the respective governing body observing due procedure, that is advertisement, selection, having UGC norm required, and if the need for such post justified by enrollment in the department of the college, etc., provided further the post is not be considered essential for the department against which it was originally sanctioned, Lordship.
What does it mean?
It means that, Lordship, if the college had the long-sanctioned teachers, Lordship, who are working in the same department or other department, Lordship, and whose names were reflected in the particular list after that list was coming, Lordship, particular list, if they are want to be adjusted, Lordship, they are adjusted in that vacant post of that particular department itself, Lordship. If that particular department is no any vacant post, Lordship, then if the same college, other department, there is a vacant post, then they can, Lordship, take this particular post. If that particular post is not required in the that particular department, Lordship. And another mood is also there. If, Lordship, a vacant post is say in the X college, there is a vacant post, Lordship. And there is a Y college, Lordship, there is a non-sanctioned teachers, Lordship. In the X college, Lordship, that particular teachers, that particular post is not required. Then, Lordship, authority can withdraw that particular post from the X college to the Y college to accommodate that particular persons whose names were reflected in the list. This is the procedure and modalities, Lordship, taken by the government for one-time measures, Lordship. And that in respect of the respondent number 7 appointment, Lordship, that procedure was adopted by the authority. Her post was, Lordship, from other colleges, it was taken, Lordship. It's from the Shivsagar College. It's from the Guwahati Commerce College. That particular vacant post was withdrawn from the Guwahati Commerce College and adjusted that particular person's respondent number 7 as because her name was reflected in the seniority list, final seniority list. So, Lordship, for adjustment of the petitioner's post, Lordship, not regularization, adjustment for the petitioner's, Lordship, or regularization, his or her name should be in the final seniority list, Lordship. Admittedly, petitioner's name was not there, Lordship. So, he is not in the considered zone, Lordship. And other argument is that, Lordship, 2017 onwards, Lordship, he is within the parameters of the sanction post. Those posts where there is a government concurrence is there. So, he should be treated as a lecturer working as a sanction post from 2017 and considered his regularization, Lordship. Their proposition was also not help the petitioner as because he is not come within the considered zone as per the statutory prescription prescribed by the state, Lordship. If any vacant post was erroneous lordship, it should be by way of lordship, direct recruitment lordship. So lordship, his case is not at this stage cannot be considered for regulation or adjustment. Our statute does not permit. There is no procedure for lordship adjustment lordship. And one of the argument is there other persons were appointed. It is admitted fact lordship. 88 persons were earlier appointed lordship. That was also reflected in the letter by violating the lordship direction given by the honorable court lordship. Even honorable court can today can take a suo motu contempt petition against contempt case against that particular officer also lordship. I have no objection. We have initiated some process also lordship. That's why particular persons was lordship removed from 2 departments lordship. That thing was done lordship. It is admitted position. And it was brought to the knowledge of the government by our authority itself lordship. And our high court is that we cannot lordship. So lordship, now I am relying that truth is judgment of our high court lordship. First time relying lordship 2012 1 GLT 520 lordship. Mizanur Rahman lordship. 520. It said that particular judgment which was referred to the full bench lordship, where there was a conflict lordship. So lordship may paragraph 234, then facts will be clear lordship. The petitioners are lecturers of the college appointed without sanction post on the strength of Assam government memorandum dated 17/7/2004. They seek adjustment in the subsequent available regular vacancies. The issue is whether benefit under this memorandum will be available to those appointed after 17/7/2004 because of the prohibition of the appointment without being sanctioned post is imposed for the subsequent government memorandum dated 12/10/2004 lordship. Then also according to the judgment of the Mukunda Kolita versus State of Assam reported in so and so, regulation of college teachers under the first memorandum dated 17/7/2004 is permissible only of those appointed prior to 17/7/2004 lordship. But in the case of Sofiqul Islam versus State of Assam reported in 2009 5/417, the benefits of regulation was granted by a court to a lecturer who was appointed on 3/2/2004 before the first memorandum, but who joined the service subsequently on 19/7/2004. This division bench held that legal obligation created by the first memorandum of 17/7/2004 will apply to the petitioner Sofiqul Islam. Here is the case that Sofiqul Islam lordship, although he was appointment letter was issued in 3/2/2004 lordship, prior to coming in the course of the 17/7/2004 OM, but he was joined in the service lordship 19/7/2004 lordship. So honorable court held that lordship his right was accrued in 3/2/2004 prior to 17/7/2004. So his service should be regularized. That's why this matter came before the lordship full bench. Then since conflicting views have been recorded on the applicability of the regulation benefit to the post of 17/7/2004 appointees, the issue is being considered by the larger bench on this referred cases lordship. That's why it was referred to the larger bench lordship. Then lordship 5/6, all other facts lordship, under what circumstances this was lordship done lordship. Then my lord may kindly come to 8 lordship. 5, 6, 7 and 5, 6 and 7, all other facts lordship. On what basis, what grounds lordship that particular issue was memorandum was issued lordship. Now lordship 8.
Yes.
Taking note of the fact that a special measures for regulation was formulated to take care of about 300 serving lecturers and imposition of immediate prohibition on the appointment of lecturers without any sanction post by the second memorandum, the division bench of Mukunda Kolita held that the benefits of regulation to the first memorandum 2004 is available only to those appointed before 17/7/2004, but in the case of Sofikul Islam for lecturers who joined service on Iman, so 19/7/2004, after being appointed on 3/2/2004, the division bench rejected the contention that such appointee will not covered by the first memorandum dated 17/7/2004 by considering that petitioners therein has rendered 5 years of service in a non-sanctioned post. Then, Lordship, in order to examine the scope of applicability of the regulation benefits under the first memorandum, it would be appropriate to take into account the purpose for which the memorandum was issued. Accordingly, we have examined the backdrop of the first memorandum dated 17/7/2004 and noticed that the same was intended to take care of the specific grievance of the 300 lecturers serving then against non-sanctioned posts. The intended regulation benefits, when examined in the context of the Cabinet Memorandum of 25/3/2004 and the concurrence of the Finance Department, clearly suggests that the steps taken, though the first memorandum was meant to address the problem of an identified group of lecturers, considering the purpose of the first memorandum, we feel that the same was not intended to the perennial source of regulation of lecturers. My Lord, may kindly mark it. Again, I read it, Lordship. Considering the purpose of the first memorandum, we feel that the same was not intended to be a perennial source of regulation of service of the lecturer. The benefit available under the memorandum, in our view, cannot be claimed by all irregularly appointed college teachers, since it was intended to address the grievance of only an identified group of college teachers. Then, my Lord, 11. Furthermore, we cannot be unmindful of the fact that power to sanction post and appoint regulation persons in regular vacancies based to the state. The process of adjustment regulation until financial implication and submission of so and so that because of the resource currents phase post of lecturers could not be sanctioned in 1952 in the deficit colleges has to be weighed to reach to a reasonable conclusion, considering the fact that the one-time measures was intended to address the grievance of a specific group of lecturers. It should not entitle those outside the targeted group of appointed after 17/7/2004 to claim the benefit of the adjustment in vacant sanction posts in lecturers. Such process will be contrary to the regular mode of recruitment provided by the applicable rules. Lordship, that rules is 2010 rules. Furthermore, recourse to the special process intended to deal with the specific purpose cannot be permitted to defeat the rights of Article 14 and 16 of job experience in the open market. Lordship, this is the view of the division bench. We therefore are the opinion that those lecturers whose cases were not under consideration, my Lord, may kindly mark it, at the time when the cabinet decision was taken on 19/6/2004 cannot claim the benefit of the first memorandum dated 17/7/2004, since the procedure for regulation envisaged by the memorandum was intended to take care of only 300 identified college lecturers and not those who were subsequently appointed so and so. We accordingly concur with the view given in the Mukunda Kolita, where it has been held that the benefit conferred by the first memorandum is available only those lecturers appointed for 17/7/2004. The referred issues answered accordingly, Lordship. Then, my Lord, may kindly come to next division bench, Lordship. Division bench is very specific, Lordship. 2018 5GLT 801, Lordship. Paragraph 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, Lordship.
We'll continue at 2.
Lordship.
Two, I have some problem, my lord. Taken up
That this
tomorrow, my
matter
lord.
has been kept pending for a long time.
Yes, my lord. Take up tomorrow, my lord. I have some problem in two at two.
Yeah. Give Lordship.
Actually, you know, the connection goes away once the middle of argument is this thing is happening.
Otherwise, Lordship, the judgment now I will refer to Lordship. The picture is clear, Lordship.
Okay.
I will take on 10 minutes. Start the Lordship.
Yes, also heard Mr. K. Gugoi. Learned Standing Council, Higher Education Department. Mr. A.K. Azad for the Learned Council for the response number 67889 and Mr. P.T. Furkan, Learned Council for the response number 10. 13 part. List for the hearing.
My lord, keep the judgment in the record, Lord.
Yeah. On when do you want? Day after
Well,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow can be taken, or my friend is saying day after tomorrow.
Thursday.
Okay. Thursday.
So day after
24th.
tomorrow is month.
Hmm?
20, 24. My lord, it will be better to take up, my lord, at tomorrow, my lord. 24, I have some problem.
Bogoi has a problem tomorrow. That's why I'm saying.
I have some problem on 24, my lord.
Then we'll have it on 29th.
My lord, my lord, my lord.
And Sharma,
We have furnished, but
you got it.
for designs,
Sharma, you have 4?
time for respondent number 4, 5, and 8, my lord.
We are not finding that thing.
No, but no, we have another one with us.
4, 5, and
4, 5, and 4, 5, and 8.
Eight.
Private respondent, my lord.
Others have not joined. Is it?
No, they have not appeared.
Furnished, my lord.
Correct.
Okay, heard Mr. P.K. Diwari is leading.
Yes.
P.K. Diwari in the senior counsel. Assisted by Mr. A.R. Gogoi, then counsel for petitioner. Also heard Mr. C.K.S. Barua, then government advocate for the respondent.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. And Mr. M. You are appearing or Mr. M.K.?
Your lordship, or my name, your lordship.
No. Is he
Yes, my senior also.
also heard Mr. M.K. Chowdhury, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. M. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the respondents.
4, 5, and 8.
And 8. Okay. Hearing concluded, just one music.
Right.
11,
Yes, please.
Lordship, I am being led by Mr. C.P. Sharma
Oh.
to video conference. Actually, we have completed all our hearing, my lord.
Oh.
The last occasion, they had submitted the written submission.
Oh.
And today, we are here with the written submission. We will submit you.
Okay. You completed your hearing.
Yes. We see that.
Okay, this with regard to that, yeah.
That industrial dispute, my lord,
Oh.
retrenchment. We have submitted a written submission, my lord.
Now,
This.
okay, heard Mr. C.P. Sharma,
C.P. Sharma,
Learned Senior Counsel,
senior.
assisted by Mr.
K.R. Bolwa.
My lord, I have got only 1 point to submit before your lordship. Only 1 point.
My lord, everything is over, my lord.
No, my lord, this is like.
They have submitted the written submission.
No, my lord, very shortly, an order passed by, judgment and order passed by this honorable court in a writ appeal case, arising out of the same, arising between the same parties, cause of action arises between the same cause of action. So in this regard, honorable single judge passed an order wherein the relationship which has been challenged, the relationship between the petitioner and the respondent as a workman and employee has been made clear, very clear. And this matter has been appealed before this honorable court,
Before the division bench.
division bench,
Oh.
headed by Honorable Chief Justice.
Oh.
Honorable Chief Justice was also pleased to upheld the opinion of
Where is that
the
order?
single judge.
Where's the order?
Yes, order and supply. Read the fifth.
That is in relation to the gratuity, my lord.
Gratuity.
Gratuity payment.
Raising up to same cause of action, my lord.
But here it's related to retrenchment, my lord. We are not covered by the Industrial Dispute Act. That is our argument.
This is a single bench order.
Yes, my lord.
Where's the division bench order?
Division bench order is there. Rather nine. I think the division bench order.
Here also you were appearing, Baro.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, my lord. Led by CP Sharma. my lord.
No, no, in this writ petition.
Yes, ma'am.
In that writ petition, I appeared. my lord.
Agricultural and process.
Yes.
Here your writ petition was dismissed.
Writ petition was dismissed. We had preferred one appeal, my lord.
That also was dismissed.
That was also dismissed, citing the ground, my lord, that some Supreme Court pending matter is pending there regarding that same fact.
Hmm.
As such, no such pending was given. My lord, my
My
senior.
lords, I am appearing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my lords. I was
problem.
not able to log in.
We are concluding it.
My lord, we've already, my lords, handed over the submissions. My learned friend will be handing it over. The submissions.
Sharma, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. K. Baro, Learned Counsel, as well as Mr. LCD,
LCD, ma'am.
Learned Counsel, appearing for the
Respondent number 3, my lord.
respondent, the union. Union, not the,
Individual case.
is a formal party.
Yes, ma'am.
Formal
Is
party.
a performer respondent.
Who was the counsel in the union at that point? Okay, MSA again, Learned CGC for respond number 1, huh? Close. Very good. Just one minute.
I'm deeply obliged, my lords.
Well,
How many matters is it? 2 more.
well,
None appears for the petition. List after 2 weeks.
13,
Petition is approved.
Dismiss.
Petty,
You dismiss.
some hundred.
Okay. None appears for the petition. MS MD Bora Leonard
Standing Council Transport.
appears for the Transport Department.
Seven.
Mr. NR Surana, Leonard Council appears for respondents. 10, 13, 15, and 16. M. Leonard Council appearing on behalf of P. Manda appears for respondents. 11 and 12. Any others? R. Mr. RB Gohan. No, not RB Gohan. R Gohan. Appearing on behalf of Mr. MK Chaudhary. For the respondents. 1, 2, 3. You put that name on top, huh? After that, you okay. When shall we have it? After 2 weeks?
3 weeks.
After 2 weeks?
My lord. Obligation.